الصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. قال باب الكفاءة والخيار. A chapter on the equivalency of marriage and the options. قال وعن ابن عمر رضي الله عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم العرب بعضهم أكفاء بعض والموالي بعضهم أكفاء بعض إلا حائك أو حجام. So as we mentioned before, Ibn Hajar rahimahullah would cite the hadith sometimes even if it is not authentic in order to show the different opinions of different schools of thoughts. And this is an example where this is not an authentic hadith, but some people cite it to show that you have to be equivalent in lineage and family. So this hadith is attributed to the Prophet ﷺ where he says the Arabs are equivalent to one another, meaning this is something in marriage. And the mawali, these were the servants who were slaves and freed during the time of the Prophet ﷺ. And then he talks about the profession as well. That the haik is the weavers, the one who would weave the tents, and the hajjam, the ones who worked in bloodletting. So this hadith is not an authentic hadith and should not be a guide for marriage. And the evidence for that, the other hadiths that speak to the contrary of this one, where in the collection of Muslim قال وعن فاطمة بن قيس أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال لها انكحي أسامة. So as you know the story of this hadith, Fatima bint Qais was married to Abu Amr ibn Hafs ibn al-Mughira al-Makhzumi. So he divorced her. قال فخطبها معاوية وأبو جهم وأسامة بن زيد. So after she was divorced, 3 people proposed to marry her. That was Muawiyah and Abu Jahm and Usama ibn Zayd. So Muawiyah was from very prominent family, and Abu Jahm was the same thing, and Usama was a black person. So this is the shahid of the hadith. So the Prophet ﷺ said, so she came to consult with the Prophet ﷺ. So he said, أما معاوية فترب لا مال له وفي رواية صعلوك لا مال له. She already got a bad experience with divorce, and she had issues with nafaqa actually. And that person was from a prominent family, Mughira and Makhzum. So he told her no to Muawiyah. And Abu Jahm فرجل ضراب للنساء وفي رواية لا يرفع عصاه عن عنقه. He beats up women. So that's no. انكحي أسامة. So said Usama. So she went with her hand she didn't want to marry him. So قال فطاعة الله وطاعة رسوله خير لك. So he said, obey Allah and His Messenger, that's better for you. So she married him. قال فاغتبطت. So she was pleased with that. So this is an evidence where she was a prominent woman. She from prominent family. And the Prophet ﷺ told her to marry a person different color, and he was of lower status in the community. So the equivalency basically is about the deen. So about the faith, about the akhlaq, the conduct, and has nothing to do with the family, nothing to do with the profession, as we're gonna know in this following hadith also. قال وعن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال يا بني بياضة أنكحوا أبا هند وانكحوا إليه. So Abu Huraira told the people of Bani Bayada, they had a person who was named Abu Hind and was min al-Mawali, also was a freed slave. And what was his profession? Abu Hind is the one who did hijama to the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, who did the bloodletting to the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. So it's like, marry him and marry from him, meaning, he's qualified to marry him because of his deen, because of his khuluq. So the family didn't matter, the profession didn't matter, the wealth status didn't matter. It is إِذَا جَاءَكُم مَّن تَرْضَوْنَ دِينَهُ وَخُلُقَهُ فَزَوِّجُوهُ. So if you have someone of good faith, good conduct, then accept his marriage. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه